एलओपी है तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है आसन को चुनौती देने का प्रयास मत करिए।
क्यों बर्बाद करना चाहते हैं नेता
प्रतिपक्ष के नेता? आप अपने सदस्यों को गरिमा समझाइए।
दोस्तों, सदन में जैसे ही नेता प्रतिपक्ष यानी राहुल गांधी बोलने के लिए खड़े होते हैं, वैसे ही सत्ता पक्ष की बेचैनी शुरू हो जाती है। आज मुद्दा था चुनाव सुधारों पर चर्चा, लेकिन राहुल गांधी ने जैसे ही अपनी शुरुआती बात में ये कहना शुरू किया कि आज आरएसएस की विचारधारा से जुड़े लोग देश के हर बड़े संस्थान के मुखिया बनकर बैठे हैं और इसी वजह से निष्पक्षता से काम नहीं हो पा रहा है। बस इतना कहना था कि सदन में तूफान आ गया, शोर, हंगामा, नारेबाजी। आइए आपको सुनाते हैं कि राहुल गांधी ने क्या कहा था।
Speaker sir, so after the father of the nation was assassinated, his vision of an equal India, of an India where institutions belong to the people, had to be destroyed. And so the process started, and the RSS attempted to capture one institution after the other. And I will give some examples so that it is crystal clear that this is the case. Everybody knows how vice chancellors are placed on top of Indian universities today. Every single person knows this. You go to any university, you speak to any youngster in India, he will tell you that it does not matter whether the professor has qualifications, it does not matter whether the professor has a scientific temperament. The only thing that matters is the professor belongs.
माननीय सदस्य, एक मिनट, माननीय सदस्य, चुनाव सुधारों पर चर्चा हो रही है।
सर, ये मैं उसी पे कर रहा हूँ।
आप किसी भी संगठन का नाम जो इस हाउस में उसका नाम ले। एलओपी है तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है। एलओपी का मतलब नहीं, आप जनरल बात बोलो। आप राष्ट्रपति भाषण में बोलिए जनरल बात।
सर, हम लोग सुनना चाहते हैं। सर,
राहुल गांधी ने आगे देश के चुनाव आयुक्त की नियुक्ति पर 3 बड़े सवाल उठाए, जिससे सत्ता पक्ष की बेचैनी और बढ़ गई। आइए आपको सुनाते हैं।
Questions first, which will make it very clear that the BJP is directing and using the Election Commission to damage India's democracy. The first question, why is it that the CJI was removed from the selection panel of the Election Commissioner? What motivation could there be to remove the CJI? Do we not believe in the CJI? Of course we believe in the CJI. Why is he not in that room? I sit in that room. It is so-called a democratic decision. On one side, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mr. Amit Shah. On the other side, the leader of the opposition. I have no voice in that room. What they decide is what happens. So the first question, why is the Prime Minister and Amit Shah so keen on choosing exactly who the Election Commissioner is going to be? Second question, and even more devastating question, no Prime Minister has done this in the history of India. In December 2023, this government changed the law. They changed the law to make sure that no election commissioner could be punished for any action they take while they are election commissioner.
Yes. Immunity.
Why would the Prime Minister and Home Minister give this gift of immunity to the election commissioner? Why would they need to give this tremendous gift that no Prime Minister has given ever before to the election commissioner?
Yes.
Mr. Shah is looking into the ceiling. Maybe he will answer this question when he speaks. And finally, why was the law with regards to CCTVs and the data that they contain changed? Why was a law put in place that allows the Election Commission to destroy CCTV footage 45 days after the election? What is the need? The answer given is it is a question of data. It is not a question of data. It is a question of stealing the election. Now, what is the result of this institutional capture? What is the result of controlling the Chief Election Commissioner and the Election Commission? First of all, we have a set of election campaigns that are tailored for the Prime Minister.
इसके बाद चुनाव सुधारों पर अपनी राय रखते हुए राहुल गांधी ने वो बातें कही जिन्हें मान लेना सत्ता पक्ष के लिए आसान तो बिल्कुल नहीं होगा। राहुल गांधी ने साफ कहा कि जब तक चुनाव प्रक्रिया पूरी तरह पारदर्शी नहीं होगी तब तक जनता का भरोसा पूरा नहीं होगा।
How? When we are talking about electoral reform is very simple. The point is, nobody wants to do it. The government doesn't want to do it. What does electoral reform require? What we've been saying. Number one, give machine-readable voter lists to all political parties 1 month before the election. That's the first step. The second step is take back the law that allows the destruction of CCTV footage. Very simple, not difficult. While you're doing that, also tell us what is the architecture of the EVM. Give us access to the EVM. Let our experts go and see what is inside the EVM. Till today, we have not had access to the EVM. We are not shown the architecture of the EVM. We're not physically allowed to go and see an EVM. Give us the architecture. Give us access to the EVM. And finally, please change the law that allows the election commissioner to get away with whatever he wants to do. That's all the electoral reforms you need. And I want to assure the election commissioner that they might be under the impression that this law lets them get away with it. Let me remind them, don't worry, we are going to change the law and we are going to change it retroactively and we are going to come and find you. Right? So this is the situation that the country is faced with. You know, everybody says to us, India is the biggest democracy. Actually, I was thinking today, we're not just the biggest democracy, we're the greatest democracy. And I'm not saying it just like that. I'm saying it, America calls itself the oldest democracy. But the democracy that weaves together the largest number of people, the largest diversity of people, the largest number of languages, the largest number of states is this. And so our most powerful asset, the thing that stitches together the entire concept of modern India, stitches together the fabric of modern India, brings people together, allows them to build this great nation, is being attacked by these people. They're destroying it. You know they're destroying it, I know they're destroying it, and they know they're destroying it. And I'd like to conclude by saying that the biggest anti-national act you can do is vote chori. There is no bigger anti-national act that you can do than vote chori. Because when you destroy the vote, you destroy the fabric of this country. You destroy modern India, you destroy the idea of India. So I'd like to conclude by saying vote chori is an anti-national act, and those across the aisle are doing an anti-national act. Thank you.